My friend will be on a mission trip this week in North Carolina, and she's asked me to farm sit for her. So it's also my first time doing that. Obviously I have some animals of my own, but she has a lot more animals than I do. So there's going to be a lot involved. She's leaving me a list. I just hope that I remember like where everything is, and I just have to make sure everyone has food and water. There's lots of animals, including puppies. So I'll definitely be bringing you guys along to see all the animals when I'm there. I'm really excited that I'll be able to spend some extra time there this week playing with the animals. And then one of the goats is actually a bottle baby. So normally he gets a bottle twice a day. So to prevent me from needing to go to her house twice a day, she offered to let me take the baby goat back here to our farm. So we'll have a goat here, at least to visit for the first time. So that will be kind of fun. We're going to put him in the chicken area, since that's a nice fenced in place for him to play. And I've never given a baby goat a bottle before. So, and he's pretty sweet. I was just holding him and petting him yesterday. So I'm pretty excited, and I'll take you guys along. All right, good morning. So as I said in my last clip, I was going to be bringing home a baby goat to visit for the week. Since my friend is away, I am babysitting her farm. I am taking care of her animals at her farm while she's away. But the baby goat, that's a bottle baby, needs to be fed twice a day. So she thought it would make sense to bring him home with me for now, and here he is. Hey little man. Hey little man. Our little goaty friend is doing pretty well. He was crying a little bit last night, just because I picked him up, in the evening, and he was in a new place. But he's doing pretty good now. My daughter likes to come out with me in the morning and give him his bottle. He was looking for it first thing this morning. Come here, little goaty. Hey, baby. The bunnies are doing pretty well. I gave them a little bit of alfalfa. Normally with bunnies, you want to give them Timothy hay. Hi, peanut butter. Or some other kind of hay that's not alfalfa. I forget exactly why, but for young bunnies that are still growing, it's okay for them to have the alfalfa. And my friend said that both of these bunnies are younger than 1-year-olds. I also got some clarification from my friend who I got the rabbits from on what their breeds are. So the black and white one is a lion's head bunny, and then Peanut Butter, the brown one, is a New Zealand Rex mix. And the baby goat is currently eating my sandals. What are you doing? Don't bite my sandals, silly goaty. Gotta do something about these flies in here today. We've been getting a lot of rain, so it's pretty poopy and muddy in there, and it's not a pretty sight. There's a lot of flies, so I picked up some lime, and I'm going to be also using some diatomaceous earth. So with the lime, I was reading, you want to make sure that it's the garden lime, because there's different kinds, so that's the safer one to use. And then also for the diatomaceous earth, you want it to be food grade, not like the kind that's for a swimming pool. Also, I'm going to be making a mix of some essential oils to spray where the flies are. For example, they dislike any smell of mint or lemongrass, lavender, rosemary. Also different herbs, I guess, can deter them as well, which I don't have many things growing yet, unfortunately, but I do have the essential oils, so I do plan on doing that. The only thing is I have to see if it's safe to spray in there while the rabbits are in there, different animals can be sensitive to essential oils, especially cats. And I think dogs too, I read, are sensitive to different ones. I'm not sure about rabbits, so I'll have to do a little research on that. Hi! He is so sweet. He always wants to nurse, but my friend told me he just gets 2 bottles a day. But as you can see, he's not, skinny or anything, so I guess that's the right amount, but I think he just wants to suckle on his mama. I'll have to ask my friend why he's a bottle baby. I didn't really get the whole story, but he is so cute. And I'm learning about goats and their different patterns, if for lack of a better word. So I guess how he looks right here, how he's dark on the top and then he's got the brown, it's called the chamois. So I have a lot to learn about goats for sure. Hi, buddy. You're so cute. You're gonna hang out at my house for a little while. He's trying to nibble my phone. I was just holding the baby goat and he decided that I needed a haircut. As soon as I walked away, the goat started crying. I'm coming in to say goodnight to everybody. I did a lot of work on the chicken's coop today. I totally took out all of their shavings. While they were safely at a distance, I sprinkled in the food grade diatomaceous earth to try to keep the fly level down. The flies are just kind of out of control right now. I raked out their run as well, and again I sprinkled the DE in there. So I'm hoping it'll help. I bought the pelleted garden lime, so I'm going to be putting that in tomorrow. I watched a video about it today. Apparently you're supposed to basically do like a mortar and pestle and grind the pellets into like a fine powder and just kind of sprinkle it in. I really need to get some sand for the chicken run. You're not supposed to just use any sand though. Like for example, you would think like, oh, kids play sand, like that should be safe if kids can use it, right? Nope, that's not safe for chickens. I forget what the reason is exactly, but it's not. Here's the baby chickens. I'm about to bring them in the house. And I came over to see where baby goatie is. I think he's in his little crate. Oh no, he's not. He was in the chicken coop. You were in the chicken coop? Oh my goodness. Now he already had his bottle twice today, so he does not need a bottle. But I just been closing him in the little crate at night. I asked my friend, I'm like, are you sure that he's not supposed to nurse more than twice a day? Because he really wants to. But she said, nope, it's just twice a day. No eating the chicken food. So he's a little sweetie. He's gonna go in his little crate for the night in the chicken run, so he'll be nice and safe. Okay, time to go in the house. Ow! Okay. This is not very easy to do one-handed. Ow! Here you go. Come on, little one. The Rhode Island Reds seem to be a lot more gentle than these other ones. Look at this one on top. Alright, you come here. Go in. This is the Wyandotte. My husband thought they were supposed to be black, I said in my last video, if you didn't see that, but they're definitely not black. I really like the silver lace. Oh, you're so cute. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I wanted the silver laced ones, but that's not what we got. That's okay though. Look at the size difference though with the Wyandotte compared to the Rhode Island Red as they get eaten by mosquitoes. Alright. I'm not hurting them, I promise. Come here, baby. Oh, come here. One of the Rhode Island Reds, it might be this one, really likes to jump up on my arm when they're in the house and they're in their little crate. Okay, Chickie's safely in the crate. Time to go in the house for the night. Chickies are now back in for the night. I just cleaned out all their shavings, so it's all nice and fresh for them in here. What I'm starting to do as of today, since I mostly put them outside now, like all day, so I gradually did it over the course of a week or so. You want to put them outside somewhere shaded for like a couple hours a day, and then you slowly increase it over time. So now I pretty much put them out in the morning and I just take them in the evening. They do still seem to like the heat lamp at night. So my plan for tomorrow is, as long as it's not raining, which I don't think it's supposed to be, I'm going to put them out first thing in the morning. So that's why I didn't put their food in here overnight. They honestly just make a big mess and they're getting larger now, so I just put their water in here since they'll be going out right away. And they'll just stay out all day as long as, like I said, it's not raining. And I'm going to separate an area for them out there, so instead of just being in the little crate outside, they're going to be in my chicken run. So I can let my big chickens out into the fenced in area in the yard. And then I can open up the back of the coop so my hens can still get in there to lay eggs. But I'm going to close the coop door so they can't get into the kennel part. And that's where I'm going to have these smaller ones. I'll just have them separated, running around in the chicken run, so they can, explore a little bit more and have some more space. And then I'll just have the baby goat, oh my goodness, and literally shavings all over the floor now. Oh my goodness, this is why I want them outside. And my dogs come over here and eat the shavings, right, Maggie? Are you eating the shavings? So I'm just ready for them to be outside. We decided not to buy a separate coop though. So that's just kind of the tricky thing, is we're waiting until they get a little bit bigger and then we'll just slowly introduce them to the bigger birds. I read that you're supposed to put them in at night so they wake up together. But I think they should just get a little bit bigger still first. So I'll keep you all posted. Right now they're all scratching and trying to find little pieces of food that was still at the bottom. But they had food all day, so they're not starving or anything. But that's why I want to bring them in at night, just when their time is to go to sleep. And hopefully they won't make such a mess, especially when they're in the house. They just make a mess with the food. They're standing on the feeders, they're pooping in the water, and it's just a big disgusting mess. And also they make a lot of dust by scratching around. So I'm definitely ready for them to be outside. We just made like a little roost for them. Those little brackets that you're seeing actually go to a brooder, and we just took the brooder heating element out of the middle and use that to prop up a stick so they have a little perch. So most of them sleep on the perch at night and the rest of them pile in the corner. I try to snap a picture of them sometimes because they look adorable. But as soon as they hear me coming, they are on alert. Right? Right? And come here. Good night, chickens. Here's some cute little bunnies. I'm visiting at my friend's farm this week because she's away. So one of the chores I have to do is feed all of the rabbits. Look at all these cute little bunnies. How sweet are these little ones? This one is so cute how he's black and then he has like the light color outline. I'm not sure what the different coats or colorings are called. That one has a little gray spot on its eye. They're so cute. I try to pet them, but they are pretty skittish. But they are adorable. Hi, babies. Hi, little baby. Cody might be coming back to our farm. Isn't he so cute? Here's the puppies. So these are Anatolian Shepherds. I think the puppies are like a little over a month old. We might end up getting one. I want two, but my husband said probably just one. Hi, Storm. Who's a good girl? They're just so cute. I love all the colors. Hi, Storm. She's a good mama. This little goat wants to hitch a ride on the wheelbarrow. You're so silly. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh! You goats are crazy. Everybody has been fed. Look at that beautiful rooster. I'm not sure what kind he is, but he is beautiful. So little baby chicks. They're so cute. Like seeing these little baby chicks in with all the other chickens makes me wonder if I can put ours in sooner than later. I don't know. Have to monitor them. Those babies. Sir, you are blocking the view of the baby chicks. Thank you. Look at these ducks. And we have a few chickens that like to get out of the fence. This rooster right here tried to go straight through the fence day before yesterday, and he actually got his talons caught in the fence. He was like laying on the ground, so I had to go over there and carefully hold him down and take his feet out. I was like, please don't scratch me. Alright, everybody is good for the day except the fish. I go feed the fish and go home. My friend told me that I was welcome to collect eggs and take them home with me. We got a nice clutch of eggs back here, so I'll be helping myself to some of those. I hope there's no spiders in there to bite me. So I got a nice little clutch of eggs here. All of these were laid in one spot except for one. So I'm excited to bring these home we're getting eggs from our chickens, but they're not laying as many right now as they were like a month or two ago. So it's nice to have some extra ones because we do like our eggs, especially the kids enjoy hard-boiled eggs. And then I'm bringing some grain for the bottle baby goat that is at our house, just to supplement him until they get back. This is Rip, isn't he cute? Hi, buddy. What you doing? What you doing? Who's a handsome guy? Rip is such a sweet dog. Ah, Rip. Ah, he's a handsome guy. He's a handsome guy. Are you missing your family? Yeah, they'll be home soon. They'll be home in a few days. Look how sweet these babies are. Doing a good job, Stormy. It's a good girl. This little goat here keeps sneaking into the barn to eat the alfalfa hay. Even though I just gave them some alfalfa hay, he wants to be in here. Actually, I think it's a girl. What's the racket about? What's the matter? You're not supposed to eat the dog food. I guess the chickens want their food too. Look at these little baby goaties. They're so cute. I'm not sure how old they are, but I can tell you that those spots on the goat are called moon spots. Hello, how are you, Sky? Hello. Hi, Sky. Oh, who's your pretty girl? Still little baby goats enjoying some alfalfa. Look at the colors on that one. They're so cute and soft. Look at these puppies. So I kind of like this one. As soon as I squatted down, this one came up and started licking me. I really like the color of the lighter brindle ones. There's only 2 lighter ones, but they already have new homes once they're old enough. Hi! I believe this one is the runt. That's a little boy. What's the matter? Hello. Look how cute. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh. Do you want to come home with me sometime? He's so cute. Oh. Oh, you are too cute. You are too cute. So, Miss Storm keeps getting out. There she is. Every time I come now, she is not where she's supposed to be, but luckily she's not running away or anything. And it's raining today. The sky is pretty bright though. The sun is like partially out, so hopefully it doesn't start raining too bad while I'm here. We have new life, you guys. When I was here yesterday, I noticed that one little black chick had hatched out, and there were none the day before. So I definitely think yesterday was one of their birthdays. And now it looks like there's at least 2 more. She's only temporarily in that crate just to protect her and her baby chicks. Excuse me, Mr. Rooster. Shoo shoo. She's only in here temporarily, so she has some protection because my friend isn't here right now. So wait a minute, I think there's at least 4. It's so cute. These chicks were literally just born. I love that little gray one right there. Oh my goodness. How many babies you got in there? I think you have at least 4. So I think she has at least 4 chicks. You can see 3 right here, and I'm pretty sure I saw 1 kind of under her on the side. Oh my goodness. I love that little gray one. Look at the little chick pecking its mom. She's like, cut it out. Sorry about the rain, it's pretty loud on the metal roof of the barn. This is honestly my first time that I've seen chicks actually hatch under the mommy hen. How sweet is that? Hi, little puppies! Hello! Hi, babies! Hi, baby poopies! Oh my goodness! You are too cute! Come here! You are so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, lots of kisses. Lots of kisses. Hi. Oh